Hey, you guys. Today I'm going to talk about Sisterhood of Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 6. I don't have no notes, so I'm just going to talk about this episode. I always say that for some reason lately because I haven't been right. I just been watching these episodes, and like I said, I really enjoy Sisterhood of Hip Hop. I really enjoy the supporting of the females supporting each other. I'm so here for that. Um, we just gonna talk about each of the girls because I don't remember step by step. So let's talk about uh, Lee Mason. Lee Mason and Bree. They have become really, really good friends. Um, they did a song together and I think it was called POV or something like that. And when they were in the studio, I enjoyed both girls' songs. First on that song, I think I need to check it out, but I really enjoyed both of them spitting on that track. They meshed well with each other. I like how they just wanted to do a collabo and say, because you don't get a lot of females collabing with each other. And so to see a girl from New York and to see a girl from Miami collabing together, I thought that was really, really dope. Um, Audra's storyline is her having not having a relationship, and the last relationship she said she had was 6 months ago, and how the guy just didn't want to introduce her to the family. So that was a sign of him not really wanting to be with her, and that's true. Like if he a guy knows if he really wants to talk to you, want to introduce you to the family and stuff like that. And from the way she was explaining things, I was like, girl, count your losses and move on. Um, but she has this best friend. I think his name is Tori, and they have been best friends since for 9 years. And they had made this agreement in college that if neither one of them was married by the time they turned 32, that they would marry each other. And a lot of best friends have them kind of agreements because, especially when it's a guy and a girl. When it came to them at the bowling alley, I saw off rip that he was flirting with her, that he liked her. But I think that he always liked her. He just never stepped over them boundaries until she was ready to step over them boundaries. Um, but yeah, they were looking really cute at the bowling alley. They were having fun. She mentioned it to him about them taking, have they ever thought about taking the next step? And of course he has. Um, but so I think they're gonna think about going out together. She talked to Bree about it, and Bree gave her some sound advice, like just be wary that it might change things. He's your friend. I've seen that happen recently, like really recently, where somebody I know knew that the friendship was going to change once sex became involved and did it anyway. And then as soon as sex became involved, the relationship changed. So I want Audra to really think about that. But I do think that Tori really likes her. But just know that it's a possibility that the friendship can change once it's over. Or if it ever be over, I don't want to wish bad on them because I think they're cute together. I think they get along well and stuff like that. He supports her career. He knows what she out here doing. He ain't playing no jealous dude. So, I really like that relationship that they have. Um, who else? My son. Um, let's talk about Diamond because y'all know I don't like her. I just don't. And she had this fashion line. And okay, at the beginning, Saya and Audra met up, and Audra told her about the whole thing that happened with Diamond. And I'm glad that even though Saya didn't pick sides, she didn't agree with what Diamond had did. She was just like, I can't believe she would act like that and stuff like that. But I'm really glad that she didn't take sides. She just heard what Audra had to say. She heard what what I'm saying, because she hadn't heard what Diamond had to say yet. Um, but yeah, so she's having this fashion line, and so she met up with Lee Mason and Bree Kiki and Shantae. And she told them about her clothing line and how she wanted them. They talked about the whole thing with her and Audra, but she failed to mention that she threw the glass at her, and she just kept on trying to play the victim. Like she didn't really do anything. Homegirl was coming at her, and that's not how it played out. And I'm really mad that Lee Mason and Bree allowed her to tell that story like that, knowing that they were sitting right there. Um, so she invited the girls to her up and coming little private fashion line showing, viewing, whatever that she was having. And I was really amazing. Like, I wouldn't go to her shit. Like, I know y'all supposed to be on this supportive little situation and everybody's supposed to be cool, but I wouldn't have went. Like, she just told y'all last week that y'all was beneath her. I would have been like, bitch, I hope your clothing line is on point because I would have told her right then and there. No, I'll be in the studio working on my music, trying to get up to your level. I would have told her just right then and there. But you know, they wasn't like that. Audra was. Audra was shaking the shit out of her, calling her Instagram line, which is probably true. But these bitches on Instagram selling. I'm just saying, it's something for everybody. Um, but yeah, Audra wasn't going, and I don't even know why Bree even thought that she would go to support that. At the fashion show, Vanessa Simmons was there to host. She was scared that the girls wasn't gonna come because they were really fashionably late, but she was like, "I'm just so happy that they came." Yeah, after acting like a bitch, I would have been scared too. I would have been scared too. Uh, she had this little private viewing in this little warehouse looking thing, building, like in this little small room, which is not bad because you got to start somewhere. She did have like 10 different pieces. Um, I think it was like one of the pieces that I just didn't care for, but the rest of her clothes, I'm not gonna shade her clothes. Her clothes were kind of cute. They were relatable, everyday wear. They wasn't like some shit that you'd be like, girl, where you wearing that to? So I'm not gonna shade her line. But what I will shade is this is not Project Runway. I don't even care about her having a fashion line. Like leave that shit to Real Housewives, Love and Hip Hop. This is Sisterhood of Hip Hop. I don't care about y'all clothes. I want to hear if y'all can spit. I want to hear hip hop. I do not care if this girl has a fashion line whatsoever. Especially for a bitch that's saying that she's the veteran and everybody should look up to her. Bitch, how can we look up to you? You're not even doing music. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, Brie and Lee Mason, they supported her. Good for her. Now, I'm gonna end this with the best part to me is with Saya's storyline. Saya auntie and her grandmother that raised her came to LA to be with her. And this is Saya's father's mother. I loved her. I love me some Grandma Nettie. Nettie, I think that's her name. I loved her from the moment she got there to the moment her ass left. Like she was hilarious. Saya wanted to introduce her to Daisy because that's her new girl. And her grandmama had me laughing. Was like, girl, oh, so you? They was like, do you like her? She said, yeah, I really like her. They was like, yep, you liked her, the last one, and the one before that. I said, yes, Saya, you do like your girlfriends really, really hard. So they not lying on that part. Um, then like they went on this tour. Grandmama was flirting with the tour guide dude. It was so funny. I'm telling y'all that grandmama is hilarious. She told Saya she had the doctor told her that she had slight dementia, but I was like I probably wouldn't be able to tell because she is funny as hell. She was like I be losing my keys. I don't be knowing what I did with the remote. I'm like, girl, that ain't a sign of dementia. Maybe you was just drunk because hey, we all. I'm just saying because I could be like, damn, I know I just put something down right there. Fuck, where is it at? So yeah, Grandma Nettie was funny when she was talking about the life alert and she was like it was an emergency for her to get them Newports. I'm telling y'all, Saya family just remind me of mine, even with her mom and everybody in her family just reminds me of my family. So it's so relatable. And it's so funny when she met Daisy and she was talking, asking her how many pair of eyelashes she had on. Then when she asked Daisy, did she go to college, and Daisy said yes. So she was like, "What do you do now?" She was like, "I'm a bartender or whatever." She worked in a damn bar and a waitress, cocktail waitress. And she said, she was like, "Well, you didn't even have to go to college for that." I fell out. I said, "This damn grandmama, I promise I like her." But the auntie Saya had been trying to avoid them talking about her father that has been in jail since she was 9. He's in jail for life for rape. So the auntie was talking to Saya. They had been trying to avoid this conversation, but they need some producers must have told the auntie to bring it up. And she brings it up about her reaching out to her father and talking to him, and that's what the grandmama would want because the grandmama is sick, and she would want Saya to, be cool with the father because now that Saya's cool with her mom, and her mom was on drugs, she was on here last season, and now that they cool, they feel like Saya should be cool with her dad. I don't agree with that whatsoever. First of all, Saya's dad is convicted of rape. Saya's a girl. Do y'all think that she wouldn't have some kind of ill feelings towards her dad? I'm sorry. If it was my dad, and I love my dad through and through, rest in peace. I really do. But if my dad was convicted of rape and I'm a girl, fuck him. Period. Point blank. I don't play with people that rape women and play with fucking kids. Sorry, I will never would ever be able to forgive a man for rape and let him back in my life and I'm a girl. Like, hell no, I don't give a fuck if he there for that's his choice. Like Saya said, he made the choice to do what he did to not be in her life. Why the fuck should she have to be cool with this dude? No, no. Mm-mm. It's not like he in jail for drugs or gang banging or maybe robbery because people make dumbass decisions on that. But fuck that. He is in there for rape. So I don't think that she should be cool with him and talk to him. No, fuck that. No. Mm-mm. She's a girl. So I'm sorry. I just don't see it happening if it was me. Saya, I think she's gonna answer the phone next week. She better than me. I'm just saying. But that's all I have for Sisterhood and Hip Hop. If anything else happened on this episode, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Was the celebrity this episode? No, I don't think so. If it was, I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry I'm late. Y'all can tell my hair is different, so I had to make sure my hair was right before I be getting on camera and y'all be reading me like no other. Yeah, all mine. Just saying, just washed it, blow dried it, flat ironed it, and that's all I did to it. And it's mine. Team Natural today. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this episode. Follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.